Hi, this is Brent Winfield of Amen Adventists, also of AdventMessage.com. This is going to be a three-part series on how to increase subscriptions and video views by using annotations. This is part 1 in the trilogy. YouTube annotations are one of the most invaluable tools offered by the YouTube site. Interestingly enough, they're also one of the most overlooked by online video content creators. Friend, if you aren't using annotations in your YouTube videos, you're missing out big time. With annotations, you can effectively maximize subscribers, your views, and the overall success of your YouTube channel. Annotations can be used to add text to your videos to let your viewers know about updates and other types of information. They can be used to create interactive YouTube campaigns. Use them to link to other videos, channels, and more. Anyhow, in this part 1 of the series though, we're focusing on how to create a cool subscribe button like the one you see up here using the annotation tool. Let's begin, shall we? Okay, now as we begin, you go to your YouTube channel. Mine is Advent Message, and go down to where you have all the videos uploaded. Scroll down until you find something that you would like to have to work on. Here's a video that I did some time ago. It showed me when I was much younger. Let's try that video, see what happens.
Yet another edition of Uncle Brent's Story Time.
You don't need to listen to that. The next step is to go to Edit Annotation right here. Let's click on Edit Annotation. And in this area, you'll be given an opportunity to edit or add annotations to your video. Let's click on Add Annotations. Now we see several different options: speech bubble, note, title, spotlight, label. You can even pause the video if you want to. But in this tutorial, we're just going to choose note. After choosing note, you'll see a little box automatically open up here. And in this box, you can click, and you'll be prompted to input there some text. You can type something like click here to subscribe, something along that line. Now you are able to drag the box in order to have your typing fit into the box. You'll notice that automatically it's typed right here. You can begin by typing here if you like, but I'm just doing it over here. You can type here. Let's erase that and see that you can type something in there, and it'll show up over here. So let's go back and erase that. Okay. Now this thing is taking a long time. I already typed this and it's taking a long time to show up. Now you can drag this anywhere you like on the screen. This can go anywhere you like. Personally, I like to have it at the top of the screen, top right corner, or you can go to the top left corner if you like. But for demonstration purposes, let's use it where I like to place it at the top right corner. You see, if you place it at the bottom YouTube have ads they periodically show, as you know, onto your video, and this can be blocked by one of the ads. So why not bring it to the top? It'll be much more safe, and you can be assured that it will not get blocked. Next, we come over here, and you'll notice it says normal there, but there is a drop down arrow. Click on that arrow, and you'll see you have a choice of normal or impact. Choose impact. When you choose impact, you'll notice that you have a beveled look to your subscribe button. Let me just show you the difference. If you were to go back and choose normal, see the difference? Let's go back and get impact. I like it this way, with a nice beveled look, rounded look. Now here you can change the size of the font if you want to by clicking this little arrow. There's 11, 13, 16, and 28. I don't think you can change to anything else other than these, so I simply leave it at 16. Now the next thing I do is to go over here to the fill, choose the drop down arrow, and out of the offered colors I like the red background, so click red, and you'll notice right away that your background is red. You can change your text color to black, but I prefer the white, so I choose this one right here, white, nicely. Now the next thing that we need to do is to place a check mark into this link box. When you do that, you see some options open up. In here, I suggest that you place your entire URL to your YouTube channel. As you can see, my URL is http://youtube.com/user/advent-message. Of course, you'll place the name of your channel instead of Advent Message. You'll place the name of your channel in there. Now the next thing is I suggest that you open up the link in a new window, so check that in order to open up into a new window. Now click the preview link just to be sure that everything's working correctly to your satisfaction. Yep, everything looks good. This is my channel and it looks fine. Everything is good. So now that we're satisfied with that, let's go back and finish up. By the way, you'll notice that as you work, YouTube quite graciously automatically saved your work, so your work is saved. So all we have to do now is to publish. But let's be sure that we've done everything correctly. Ooh, I almost forgot one of the most important things, and that is the timeline. Where do you want your click here to subscribe button to show up, and where do you want it to end? Do you want it to show up at the very beginning of the video, or at some point between the beginning and the end of the video? You decide. But let's say, for example, you wish to have the subscribe button begin at a specific point. You can drag this line here.
Hello friend, welcome to...
And we can now take this bar and drag it open and move this 2 minutes 15 seconds all the way to the end of the video at 6 minutes 48 seconds. So what you're telling the timeline is to begin showing that button, this button right here, that you want this to show up from the 2 minute mark, 2 minute 15 second mark. Now once you click this publish button, you can now, once you click on publish, you can view your live video by clicking this link. So now in the test, let's see if the link shows up in the video. You're watching the video, and then boom, there it is. You notice if you run your mouse cursor over the button, the URL shows up. Isn't that cool? And this will be here until the end of the video, until you want it to disappear. So you can have control over how long you want this button to show up. But if someone were to click that button, a new window will open up. This is our original window, and this is a new window that will open up, and that shows your channel. Isn't that cool? All of a sudden, you now have a subscribe button that you can use to show. And believe you me, using this will increase your subscription rate. Of course, YouTube has a subscribe button here, but you'll notice that it's gray, it blends into the background, the font is small, it doesn't stand out. But if people are watching your video, you can see that this stands out right away, and they'll be more inclined to click that than to click this.